flip is up, Tube Nation.
Where the hell have you been?
Yeah, what the fuck? You think that you can just disappear like that?
I know.
Come back thinking
What is
that
wrong with
everything's
you?
fine. Bitch, you were gone for 1 month.
Okay, I hear you loud and clear, and I apologize. I just got back from Korea. I've been just trying to adjust back into the USA. First of all, I have new merch, and I might put it on in a few minutes because I'm kind of chilly. It says totally. And yeah, let's get started into the video. If you guys didn't watch my last video where I carved Billy Ray's face out into a pumpkin, I talked about that I randomly booked a trip to Korea. Christelle, Issa, and Ravon got there the day before me, so I was coming a day late, and I was really nervous because I had a layover in China. I get on my little plane and my ass flies to China, and I slept the whole time. My flight was at like 1:30 in the morning. I felt myself getting sick, so I popped a NyQuil, slept the entire plane ride. It was like 13 hours or some shit. I was dead asleep, and then the flight attendant touched my shoulders and she's like, "Excuse me?" And I wake up and I'm like the last one on the plane, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm in China. I just wake up in China. That should be a song. The flights that I booked, I had to recheck my bag. I had to get it from baggage claim, and I had to recheck my shit in. And then I had to go through security. And I go through security. Right when you go through the little metal detector, they make you stand on this platform. And then this lady was just searching me, and I was wearing shorts, so my skin was exposed. And she literally patted down my legs 5 times on my skin. I was like, bitch, I don't have a gun in my skin. Like, what? It was a really weird situation. Anyway, I hop on the plane. That flight was only like 2 hours. And then my friends picked me up from the Korean airport. Christelle lets me know that we're going to a rave that night. I am so jet lagged, but she's like, we're going to the Halloween rave tonight. Marshmallows performing. In my head, I'm like, this is gonna be really hard for me. But I like chugged some Red Bulls, you know, I was trying to get pumped up. Me and Christelle are the Joker. We have like a Joker t-shirt on. We did like Joker makeup, and me and her were like, we are so original and crazy. No one's gonna think of this idea. Hey guys, what's up? She said I'm gonna take another shot, so follow me.
Hi, what are you ordering from the bar? Let me make a recommendation.
Get the out of my frame.
That I paid for.
Hey, guess what?
Save your logo, Anthony!
I love the Anthony.
Okay guys, sorry about the delay. We're gonna take a shot now. Let's go.
Did we just make out?
What'd you just say to me? Can we please leave? I wanna dance. What did you just say?
Hold up, name one train you've been on without me. Oh my god, she did it. Tell me to do it. I need you to haze me.
You were in a f***ing frat, you bitch.
Pussy. Drink. Yes.
Yep. Michael Jackson who? Michael Jackson who? Do it. No!
I mean, I don't have
I'm just kidding. I'm being aggressive. We're gonna go to a music festival now. Okay, wait, listen. I just got off a 17-hour flight. Whores. I
feel like you're giving a TED Talk.
I am very jet lagged. Technically, it's like 3 a.m.
What the f is going on? A lot. Ew. Where are you right now?
South Korea.
Who lives here?
Kim Jong-un.
No, he doesn't.
Sarah. I'm joking. That was a joke.
Who else?
Namjoon. Our Uber is here, but he has been on the other side of the street the entire time.
right there.
To cross, and it's not happening.
We are playing Frogger, bitch. We're playing Frogger tonight.
Play some games.
Hold on, let's go. Right.
Oh my god!
No, we're not.
No, you guys, you! You guys are crazy! You guys are f***ing insane. Oh my god, we are those Americans.
Bro, I can't.
thought we were doing something crazy. We get there, it's 80% people are the Joker. Me and my friends were headbanging, right? Just breaking our necks to that bass. All of a sudden, I look to my left at the people like next to us, and this guy, he has a gun. And he's like, and I was like, Levi, does that guy next to me like have a gun in his hand? And then Levi looked over and he was like, he does. 1 second. And so then Levi goes up to his friend. He's talking to him in Korean. And then the guy with the gun like turns over and he was like, oh my god, no, this is fake. And I was like, why did they allow that in the festival? The friend was like, oh, in Korea, like people do that all the time during Halloween. I'm like, I don't like that. Because it looked so real. And then he even like pointed it at us and we're like, ha ha ha, you can't do that, dude. There were a lot of people with fake guns at that rave and it was not chill. Like, I get it was Halloween, but yo! So then we went out after that and we were walking around and I was wearing my new shoes. I got new Doc Martens for the trip and my dumbass wasn't thinking, like, you have to break your shoes in. Anyway, so my heels are bleeding. And we're walking around and I'm drunk and I didn't really even notice my heel pain until we got to this pizza place and we all sat down and I was like, huh, my heels are throbbing. Let's check them out. We were literally eating pizza and it was the worst time to take your shoes off and to show people your bloody heels, but I did it. And the blisters were like this big and I was like, yeah, I should go home. Then the next day, Hyungju and Levi hit us up and it was Saturday night at this point and this was like the Saturday night before Halloween. So it was like Halloween night. Like this is when everyone celebrated. We went to this dank restaurant before. I took some vlog footage, so here's some of that.
You know what it is? Just cutting meat. You know how it be. You know how it be in Korea, like we just cut meat. We just cut meat all day. Look at her go, I'm so proud. You need to turn around and show your face.
Slut! All I had to contribute to this was just burning my tongue off. I thought this was a green bean. It's not. Oh, this is my comfort zone. Over a campfire. I know, none of us. It's so DIY.
I'm so dead.
I made this little creation out of the food and I just thought that I made like the dopest creation ever. And I was trying to take like cool, aesthetically pleasing pictures of it, but the pictures turned out like trash. It ended up just looking like a protein style In-N-Out hamburger. Anyway, so after that, we're walking, right?
Because we were gonna try to go into some clubs.
And you have to remember, my heels were bleeding and throbbing the day before. I put on these like cheap ass Target slides. Levi takes one look at my shoes and he's like, sweetie, what the f are those? Like literally, what are those? And I was like, dude, I know, I get it. I've been like trying to hide my feet from everybody all night. And then Levi was like, we gotta get you some new shoes because they won't let your ass in. So Hyungju is such a gem, you guys. He went to like a little market and he bought me these really thick ass bandages. And then Levi took me to this like shoe shop and then forced me to buy some new shoes. But I get it. I threw them in a bush and I was like, I'll get these later. Hopefully they're there later. But it's okay, they were like $5 at Target, so I wasn't really tripping about it. So after I put on my fly ass shoes, we start walking through this alleyway, and the alleyway is where all the clubs were. Levi's friends had a table at one of the clubs. It was like an outside table, so we were still like involved in the festivities. And y'all, it was poppin'. It was so much fun. Koreans know how to party.
and goes, it's fake, it's fake.
That's still fucked up!
That is not allowed! Not allowed! Let's get drunk.
Let's drink!
God, I'm going to church tomorrow about it.
I'm gonna get cancer from all the cigarettes.
We'll all get cancer together, sweetie.
So much fun. Besides, there were so many terrorist costumes. So after we were clubbing, we were hungry, right? So we walked to the nearest fast food place. And me and my friends just order our food peacefully. We sit down at a table. And our other friend who we met that night, I forgot her name. She was still at the counter ordering, and everybody else was sitting at the table, and there was one seat open for her. But this weird ass white man who was like, I want to say in his 40s. I don't even think that he was with anybody. He randomly just comes up to our table and sits in that seat, crosses his arms and just staring at us. And I was the one sitting next to him, and I was like, hi, our friend is supposed to, like, can you not sit there? I was trying to be hella nice, but he wasn't budging, and he wasn't saying anything back. He was just sitting there, and all of our friends were like, hello, why are you sitting here? And he was like, why not? And I was like, because that's my friend's seat and we don't know you. And then he was just like, well, it's my right to sit here. You can't tell me what to do because I sat down here first before her. So technically it's just my seat. Just like being that f***ing guy. He like got off on the fact that like we were all annoyed. While we were like, dude, just get the f***, like, what are you doing? He was just like, it was so weird. Our friend was just like, dude, I'm just trying to sit with my friends. And he was like, I'm not bothering anyone. And I was like, yeah, you are. You're bothering us. We're drunk, we're tired, we're hungry, and we just want to eat with our friends. My friend, she was kind of like going off on him. He was like talking to me, he was like, well, your friend's being a bitch. So, because she's being a bitch, that makes me not want to get up. Like, I was thinking about it, and then she started being a bitch, so I think I'm gonna stay here. And I was like,
See that? I was being nice. Why am I staying here? Okay, he's telling me speak English.
it is very rare to get me mad, but this man was actually grinding my gears. I was pissed.
There's lettuce in my lap. And I'm... Get out of here. Get the out. Yeah. Get out. Are you done? Get the out. Where are your friends? Get the You're kind of creepy. Yeah. What?
And my friend who was supposed to be sitting there was like, I'm calling the cops because you're harassing us. She like gets up her phone and she's talking to the cops, and he was just like, oh yeah, I doubt it. And then she puts it on speaker and she was like, hello, this man is harassing us. And then he was like, okay, bitch, you guys are bitches anyway. I'm just trying to be friends with you, just trying to be cool.
Such an asshole.
And then he just gets up and leaves. And like the whole restaurant saw that go down. There were people at other tables coming up to us and being like, yo, get out. It was like a group event. And so once he finally got up out of his seat, we were like, yes, thanks. Like, holy shit. Swear to God, that went on for 45 minutes. Then we went home and I was so angry all night. So then the next day we just kind of like went shopping. It was like a really chill night. And then we walked past the skill crane place. I guess that's like a thing in Korea though. Those little things are everywhere. It's just like this big ass room with creepy fluorescent lighting and no one working there. Levi was just like, you know what, let's just go in there. Let's see if I can like try to win something. We were in there for 2 hours.
Come on. Shut the f up. No! F you.
I feel like someone's gonna come out and kill us.
In the middle, just Spider-Man like dropping it low for no good reason.
Oh my god!
Literally almost yelled.
Please, God, let's go. Losers all around me. I'm so
And y'all be trying. You need to try harder.
Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh! Daddy.
Daddy, need another $100?
That's a wagon.
That is a dump truck.
That's a dump truck. So big.
Bitch, get in the fucking thing. Get in the fucking bean.
You know, maybe we should invest our money.
I'm shaking. Someone give me money. That is in. No. I literally cracked out right now. It goes.
Oh my God.
I don't want to fucking die.
I've never felt this much endorphin all at once.
It was like a drug.
Also, it's getting cold, so I'm gonna put my merch on. Link below. The next morning, we were super hungover, but we went to this breakfast place, and it had like the coolest mirror above you. While you're eating, you just look up and you're like right there. You're like, oh, what's up?
Hey, you got the best table. This is the only
Wait,
table
that's
that
so
does
weird.
Wait, what? It's like this wide.
Hello?
And then after that, we went to a animal cafe.
They're so cute.
Where?
There's a mirror
Kind of scared.
on the floor.
Yo, what's up, Timon? Hi, buddy. I feel so bad for the tortoise and the bird. Yeah, brother. It matches your jacket.
Oh my god, Sarah, look at it with wide angle. It's so funny. Can you look at my camera? Oh my god.
And it was honestly really fun besides this f***ing raccoon named Bruce. I have a really weird relationship with raccoons. Almost every single time that I go to Will's house at nighttime, there is always a raccoon like right next to his house. There have been a few occasions where the raccoon would either run away from me because it's scared of me, or it would look at me like a predator, stand up on its hind legs, and it gets really tall and stretched up like a person. It would like look at me and go and I'd be like, ah, and I'd like run in my car and drive away. There's no f***ing way I'm gonna walk past that without getting eaten. What am I gonna do, fight a raccoon? I didn't want a scandal. So I have this like weird fear of raccoons, I guess. This f***ing raccoon named Bruce. I would just be chilling there like looking at all the little meerkats running around, and all of a sudden I'd feel like a hand in my hair, and I would like look up and it would be Bruce up above me on the jungle gym, just like going like this. Trying to grab my hair. I'm sorry, like I love animals, but just looking up at the thing that you're scared of, like going like this with its long fingernails, I was scared as f.
Hell no.
Not with the tweezers.
I can't grab it with my hands. Oh, take it. Give it to me now. Oh, hi.
In my literal life.
Oh.
Bro. He's
I
coming.
can't. Oh my god, he's like coming for me. I think he knows that he's scared.
Hey,
Go.
Look at the look.
What is that? Holy shit. Did you see it jump? Did you see that? What is that animal? I'm so confused. Wait,
Is it alive?
is that a pillow? Oh, hi. You want a snack?
Good morning. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was really rude. I'm so sorry, bud.
So rude.
He's like, I just want my morning worms.
Oh, that was Susan.
Come on, dude. At this point, I'm wondering if it's my fault. You're not tricking me. I know this is your favorite food.
That is so.
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, relax, dude. It's not your turn. Come here, Bruce. At least Bruce has dexterity, unlike this chunk. Jesus Christ. Mochi, you want another cricket? Bruce is gonna snag it.
Oh my god, dude, he's freaking me out.
Too much dunk to be throwing around like this. How is he stable? He wears size 11 Nikes.
Dude, can you chill out? Like, seriously.
Oh, all right. Oh my god. You are so long. I'm so scared of this thing. Why did he look me in the eye when he did that?
That's kind of sweet.
Glad you guys are into this.
Real animal? I thought that was a statue,
No.
I think that was acid reflex.
He's dripping cube juice. Oh, he's eating good tonight. He's so unbothered. I want to give him a little pet, but I'm so scared of this animal.
Do it. He bites you.
Okay.
Oh, so cute. Oh, he's so cute. He's so
Wow.
cute.
I'm on eye level with Bruce. We're about to fist fight. What if he jumps into my hand?
Square up. Square up.
What do you want?
He's wet for you.
Wait, are they rivals? Are they rivals? Should I leave?
Where'd he go? Oh my god.
What's up, bro? Why does he look like me?
You have no lips just like me. Oh my god.
Electricity just shot through my body. My face red.
Wait, that's my ring. What if he literally took my ring?
And that work done, sweetie. Let's go.
All your purpose is coming to tuition.
It's coming to tuition.
I forgot the word.
The mouse just dumped in Christelle's hand.
Good.
What is going on in this cafe?
I feel like that being so close to that is scaring me.
Yeah. Oh. I thought his tail was a big old shit.
Rockabye babies, rockabye babies, rockabye babies tonight. Yeah, yeah.
Sarah will not stop singing this song.
Rockabye baby.
He was mad at us, but then we...
Give him a little Eskimo kiss.
It's good because I have like a big nose, so Eskimo kissing is like easy.
He just bites your face. Look at his acrylics, bro. What a bad bitch.
A pussy ass hoe could never.
We were there for a long ass time. After that, we went to this really dope hookah lounge. It was called Purple People. Christelle challenged me to a drink off because she was being really cute and thought that she would beat me. When that's not a thing.
What's up? Chug, what's up? Chug, you bitch. Race ya. You calling me a race ya? Oh, yeah. Race me? What happens if I win? You win. That's not good.
The winner
I'm gonna
gets
be
to kiss
you're
me.
not the winner gets to kiss Levi. Let's go.
I like purposely lose.
Throw it back. The other person has to clean the entire house. The kitchen, the bathroom.
This is real now.
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna be like a silly
get
little
a
game.
full-
The dishes.
The dishes.
The dishes.
Oh my god.
No, finish first.
Haters always do the least, but they always talking the most. You don't really want no smoke. You don't really want no smoke. No. You don't really want no smoke. You don't really want no smoke. No. You don't really want no smoke. You don't really want no smoke. No. Careful when saying my name. Please just stay in your lane. You don't really want no smoke. You don't really want no smoke. No. I'ma go get it, so you know I'm gonna go and get it. Make it scope bigger when I blow an extra hole in it. Yes, sir. I'm the Mr. Word flip, bird flip, words, gymnastic, chicks with curves, get my pole.
I get a bullseye the first time.
Sarah, one more time. We just.
Oh, that was the test round. That's the test round.
I lost.
Move out of here.
In December, so I'll never be irrelevant. And that's a told you can never hit. How am I new to the game and ahead of it? I better get a girl, go, 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 stunt the pole. You know she a little hoe, she don't need my dough. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sippin' Henny, miny, mo. Way too cocky, yes I know. CMC the fucking go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Sippin' Henny, miny, mo. Way too cocky, yes I know.
And then after the hookah lounge, we go outside and it's pouring rain.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is raining out here in South Korea.
Welcome to South Korea. And it looks like there's some sprinkles a sprinkling.
It is 107.5 Korea FM.
Up next, we've got Ariana Grande with her new song, Suck It.
Suck it, you little bitch.
She took a turn with her image.
She's just expressing herself, guys. Don't judge her.
You know what? You are so right over here at 107.5 Korea FM. Check out my new sweatshirt. It says Stockholm Syndrome because we love One Direction. Hello, Korea. What is up, Korea?
And make it easy to move your
Fuck that shit, get out of your mind.
They were just minding their business. You go,
Fuck that shit, yeah. They're like, yeah, okay.
We just went to dinner.
We just went to dinner with my parents.
We went to a karaoke lounge, you guys. I'm about to show you this vlog footage and try not to catch a vibe. And someone in his live stream said, I'm at school, what the hell? And the next night was my last night. I was really sad, but also I felt like I was there for 2 weeks. The whole reason why Christelle came to Korea was she was trying to see BTS in their home country. She ended up not being able to get tickets because it was like a raffle system or some shit. She already like bought her ticket to Korea anyway. So she really just wanted to go to the venue and sit outside. I had nothing else to do that night and it was my last night, so I was like, let's just do it. I'll go, even though I only know like 2 BTS songs. We go to the market, we get like 10 beers, we get blankets, and we set up this like little area. We're like laying down, we have all of our beers, we're like listening to them, and I had the smartest idea ever. It's fine, because I'm the type of bitch that needs a visual. I was like, you guys, like there has to be like a live stream somewhere. Alex goes on Twitter and just types in like BTS Seoul live stream. Like we can hear it in real time and then we're like watching it. It was so lit.
Can I hold that?
Levi just texted me, how's it hanging? Are you guys sad? Munchie, yeah, their outfits are insane. It's like head to toe custom Dior, dude.
They're the only people besides Beyonce, right?
Yeah. Shut up. No, turn up.
They said turn up. Yeah. If they knew, we are turning up, sweetie.
So many cute little girlies come up to us and they're like, oh my god, how do we watch that? And so we like shared the live stream link with all these girls that were outside too, so everyone was like watching the same live stream.
It was wholesome.
Can I just ask
yeah, the name of it, of course. Nice to meet you.
Christelle and Alex cried a lot.
Oh, this song slaps. Oh shit. Yeah. That was amazing. Oh, I love that song. I like that Michael Jackson meme. I love this song.
I'm so grateful for these fucking bitches.
It was emotional as hell for them because they were just like, oh, if we were only like inside, like we're so close but so far away. But the last song came on, and when the song was over, all of BTS were crying too, and I guess it was like a huge deal that Namjoon was crying. I guess he doesn't cry ever. So while they were like thanking the fans and like kind of like saying goodbye to the fans, a fireworks show happens, right?
Cute.
There was a fireworks show in front of like the stadium, and then there was a fireworks show for the girlies outside of the stadium that couldn't get tickets. So there was like a separate fireworks show for us, and that made them even cry even harder because they were like, oh my god, they like know that we're outside and like they know that we didn't get in, and they're like doing this because they care about us. It was really sweet, right? And then the fireworks over the stadium stopped, but then ours kept going. This firework shot up, it like goes off, right? And then it like pops in the sky, and usually like an actual firework would go and then disappear, but this one popped and then it just stayed in the sky. Like all the lights were just scattered in the sky. I'm like 5 beers deep and I'm looking at these fireworks and I'm just a dumbass. I've never seen this before. All the fireworks just stay there and I'm like, what the f are y'all seeing this? But they were just crying uncontrollably, like holding each other, and I was just like, how the f why aren't those fireworks disappearing? And all of a sudden the fireworks started to like rotate and like morph, and I was like, huh? Am I seeing shit? And then like the fireworks like morphed into this spear, and then there was like lights that like formed around the spear into like Saturn, and I was like,
what the fuck?
And then Saturn started to spin, and I was like, holy shit, yo. And I was like, this is the most advanced firework technology I've ever seen. I'm a dumbass. Apparently they were drones. I didn't know that. I haven't seen Odessa live, okay? Apparently Odessa does that type of shit with drones, but I didn't know that was a thing. After Saturn, it turned into like every planet, and then it turned into Earth. The spear was spinning and it showed all the continents. My jaw was on the floor. I was like, huh? And no one was saying shit. Everybody was bawling and it was like beautiful, but I was just like, how are they doing that? I was stressed. And then it like turned into, I guess, like the BTS symbol. Either the BTS symbol or like the army symbol. I don't, is that the same thing? But like it turned into like those little like things out of lights. Wow! That is so sweet. They care that much about y'all, or they're like doing this. Knowing that you guys didn't get into the show, like this is so nice. And then I like looked at them and I was like, oh, I like really understand why you like these guys. And then after the show, Christelle and Alex were really emotional, and I was like f***ed up too from it. I was like, that show was exquisite. That was a great light show. I was like, that was so advanced. And then Christelle was like, those were drones, sweetie. That was embarrassing. Then we went out for my last night and we got trashed. At the end of the night, I like had this realization that I was going home the next day, and I was really emo about it because I was really gonna miss this culture, and everybody's just so wholesome and sweet. Even the police station was cute.
This is the police department in Korea. This is so pure.
Everything was just so fresh. Anyway, so I had a mental breakdown in the streets on my last day because I was so sad about leaving. I also had a mental breakdown in Hyungju's arms because I was gonna miss him. My natural energy drink of a human. So yeah, then after I had a mental breakdown crying in everybody's arms, we got in a taxi, then we went home and went to bed. And then I went home the next day, and I got home on Halloween. I was so jet lagged, but I still rallied. I'll probably tell the story about Halloween on my Patreon, so if you want to hear about that, subscribe to my Patreon. I will put the link below, and don't miss that because that story was crazy in itself. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had the best time in Korea, and I'm so happy I made that very impulsive decision. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. And if you guys want to get some of my merch, click the link below. Tag me in pictures on Instagram of you wearing it and I'll repost you. But yeah, love you guys so much.